bayerischen Fußball. Auf was freust du dich hier heute?
Also erstmal auf zwei Mannschaften voller Selbstvertrauen, zwei Mannschaften, die ihre Liga gewonnen haben und die unbedingt ihr Spiel durchziehen wollen.
Also in Sachen Routine, die Gäste aus München, aus der Vorstadt, definitiv klar im Plus. Das ist natürlich hier vor dieser Hexenkessel-Atmosphäre. Das wird hier gleich richtig losdampfen im Stadion der Freundschaft. Sicherlich nicht von Nachteil, wenn man da einige in der Truppe dabei hat, denen das alles völlig am Hintern vorbeigeht, wenn es da von den Rängen die bedingungslosen Pfiffe gibt. Jetzt aber erstmal die
Hello, and as always, a very warm welcome to everyone joining us here as we bring you a live action, slightly different this time as well. It does have to do with the Dritte Liga, but this time it's all about who will be playing there next season. Two very historic German teams who finished atop of their respective regional leagues, Unterhaching and, of course, Energie Cottbus.
Besser gesagt als Pele Wollitz sein erstes Spiel als Trainer im Juli 2002 bestritt. Da kickte Sandro Wagner.
And the action will be underway in just a few. Sandro Wagner on screen there. Whether or not he will be in charge of Unterhaching next season remains to be seen. But one big task is still left for him and his side, and that is to be back up where they feel they belong. Two teams who have spent lengthy periods in the Dritte Liga before. It's been a while for them, even longer for Unterhaching than for Energie Cottbus. The last meeting between these two sides actually came in the German third division. And well, out of the last 4 meetings, which were all in the Dritte Liga, 3 of them ended in a draw. However, over the 2 legs to be played here in the promotion playoffs, there will have to be a winner when it is all said and done.
Liga, live bei Magenta Sport, präsentiert von BWin. Das ist unser Spiel.
The last time they went head-to-head in the third division was back in 2019, game ending in a goalless draw. One man who knows all about Energie Cottbus is that man on screen there. The man in charge of his 712th competitive match of football. Legend, that is Klaus-Dieter Wollitz, enjoying his 3rd term as manager of Energie Cottbus, the table toppers, the Northeast Regional League in Germany. First of these 2 legs played at the home for Cottbus, of course. Stadium of Friendship.
Und es geht einiges. Energie Cottbus hat hier
goes
zu Hause gegen Unterhaching in der Historie noch nie verloren. 6 Erfolge, 2 Unentschieden. Beim letzten Aufeinandertreffen.
Too many friends out there between the two sides. Not over the next 90 minutes, that's for sure. With everything to play for. Unterhaching with just under 2 weeks of preparation time for the biggest game of their season. Energie Cottbus, well, they've only had a 4-day turnaround since winning the Landespokal. Adding more silverware to their trophy cabinet. But this will feel like another final right now. The players make their way out onto the pitch, ready for the action to get underway. And the first half of this story to unfold. Timo Gerach, the man in charge of proceedings here on this Wednesday evening.
Zumindest statistischer Natur in den vergangenen 4 Jahren setzte sich immer die Mannschaft durch,
Unterhaching to get the action underway here. Playing from right to left in dark blue. This first 45. The final playoff game for a place in the Dritte Liga next season.
Im ersten Durchgang im Rücken haben und dann im zweiten Durchgang
Things done slightly differently in Germany when it comes to the promotion to the top 3 divisions in the regional leagues. We've got 3 teams already promoted in the form of Preußen Münster from the west, SSV Ulm from the southwest, and VfB Lübeck from the northern regional league. Northeast and Bayern regional leagues, only with 1 direct promotion, meaning these 2 left to take this playoff over 2 legs and a place in the top flight next season. More often than not, it is these playoff games that produce some of the most exciting times at the end of the season. And the reason why this should be any different. Jam-packed stadium, which does hold just over 20,000. I'm sure it's quite at full capacity. Plenty here to support Cottbus especially. Unterhaching will not be given a warm welcome, as you would expect in a game of this importance. Borgman, a heavy challenge there. Catching Ehrlich, clearly. Easy decision for the referee that time. Easy catch there for Elias Betke between the sticks and Cottbus. Ball forward for Hotman there. As I take you through the lineups here with just under 3 minutes played. Starting with the home side, Betke in goal, then from right to left, a back for Passe, Eisenhut, Hildebrandt, and the captain Borgman. Kujovic and Hoffmann, the 2 holding midfielders. Oosterhelveg, the number 10, in behind a front 3 of Hotman, Thiele, and Wehling. Wehling, the top goal scorer for Cottbus this season. Thiele, well, it wasn't exactly sure whether or not he was going to start today. He seemed to have some muscle problems. As a shot comes in from a distance there from Hopsch. He's a player that Cottbus will have to keep an eye on. Hopsch with a stunning 27 goals this season for Unterhaching. And Matthias Fetch, the player to go into double figures. The visitors, 13 to his name, but nowhere near the 27 Patrick Hopsch has been able bury in the back of the net. This campaign, he'll be hoping for more. And 2 games left, 2 massive games. This the first, a return leg to be played on Sunday. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Central European time. Make sure you tune in for that one. It's a great tempo and energy to this game already. You can feel the tension in the air. And a good effort from distance there. Looked like it might just dip underneath of the crossbar. Plenty of pace and power on that one from Oosterhelveg. Really put his boot through it. And every right to go for it. Very nearly finding the target. It's a fantastic start from Cottbus so far. Unterhaching attempted a little through ball there. Chance here for Unterhaching. And they found the back of the net. It is 1-0, an early goal. Less than 6 minutes in. And the visitors take the lead here. Ansbach getting on the end of it. It was a bit of a scramble in the box. Klaus-Dieter Wollitz having a word with the fourth official. Obviously saw something he wasn't too impressed with. Oh, who was it who got the final touch? Both Ansbach and Scarlatidis having a swing at it. I think it was Ansbach who actually puts it past the keeper. Suddenly went off celebrating as if he had scored the goal. I'm pretty sure he will be awarded to it. And now Cottbus looking to come back straight away with the ball into the middle. And very nearly had their equaliser. Ball still in play here. Danger not over. Shot blocked. Goes to Helveg with the last effort there. And what a game we have on our hands. Well, this is what you want from these playoff games. Action and end-to-end stuff. And the 22 players out on the pitch at the moment, well and truly delivering. Sandro Wagner really beside himself on the sidelines. I think the tension in the air is now running through the veins of not just the fans but the players and managers as well. There for all to see just how important these 90 minutes of football are, not to mention the return leg. The first 8 minutes of this game are anything to go by, and we are in for pure entertainment from start to finish. There's another look at that half chance. It was a great ball in with the outside of the right boot. And then Hotman trying to get in front of the defender. Just couldn't guide it towards goal. Hotman brings the ball down. Finds himself on this right wing. Looking for a way past Illich, who defends it majestically and then draws the foul as well. Hotman, the old school attacking player, big, strong, powerful. And getting into the mix of things, as we were able to see there. He's had 10 goals to his name this season. He's one of two players alongside Nicholas Wehling into double figures. Hasse will take the throw here. As Energie Cottbus desperately look for a way back into this game. The plan is never to concede, but if you are going to concede early, that way you do have time to get yourself back into it. And as far as performance levels, they've certainly shown already that they are up to the challenge here tonight. It wouldn't surprise me to see goals at either end come to the end of play. switchblade there. Might come off. Cottbus wants a free kick. Foul on Kujovic there, or at least they thought it was one. Referee not convinced. Tita Volitz again letting the fourth official, Richard Hempel, exactly what he thinks about it. He tells me there'll be in and out of deep discussion for the entire match. A 58-year-old with so much experience at this level, as well as the third and second division. Stated recently it would be his dream to celebrate his 60th birthday with promotion into the second division of Energie Cottbus, and then would pack it all in. That's how he'd like to end his career. He'll be sorely missed when that day does come. Not just by Energie Cottbus, of course, the side closest to his heart. By German football in general, I think. Such a character. Wheeling the ball on the touchline, calls for handball, and the referee points straight to the spot as well. And it's Pissot, the number 4, I think, who's the guilty party here. And just like that, 13 minutes gone. Not long after conceding the first goal of the game, it's a chance for Energie Cottbus to get themselves back on level terms. It does bounce up and catch Pissot on that right arm. But it's a difficult one, really. The referee was very quick to point to the spot. He was convinced straight away. I'm not sure I'm as convinced that he could do too much about that. Well, according to the rule book, yes, it has to be given. Jonas Hildebrandt with the chance to get Cottbus back on level terms, and he slots it into the bottom left corner convincingly. Game on here in the Stadium of Friendship. Oh, what an entertaining first quarter of an hour we've had. This is what you get. You have the top teams of their divisions going head to head. The entire Cottbus bench up, celebrating. Unterhaching will feel a little hard done by with that decision. It does bounce up his thigh at such close range. It's not sure how he's meant to get his arm out of the way there, but decision stands. 1-1 is the score. There's still plenty of football to be played. Dieter Volitz doesn't look too happy for the majority of these first 15 minutes, even though his team have equalised. He still looks a little miserable. Certainly wasn't happy about the limited amount of time his team had to prepare for this game in comparison to their opponents. Had a discussion for another day this evening. It's all about the next next 75 minutes or so. No VAR, remember. So no help for the referees. One of those really, if he gives it, you can't really argue that it wasn't a handball. Had he not given it, I'm not sure there would have been too many complaints. Unterhaching looking to react themselves. Not a bad ball in there. Looking for Hopsch at the near post. Hildebrandt, goal scorer of the equaliser. They're ahead of him to intercept and make the clearance. Ehrlich with the throw and then the cross. Shots for handball, I believe. Or was it perhaps something thrown from the crowd? It made him head over to the linesman and just have a quick word. It was difficult to say with his back to the camera. In the meantime, Unterhaching with a corner and a chance to swing one in. Free header. Stiefler with the initial header. Spared his teammate Hopsch there, came off his right shoulder. Absolutely no time for the top scorer to react. To be fair, Stiefler should really be hitting the target from there. Was under no pressure all the time in the world. Unterhaching, shot from distance this time. Scalatidis trying his luck from long range, but just slicing his effort. Always travelling away from goal, that one. Ottmar still on the move here, bulldozing his way through. Free kick has been given here. The whistle did come in late there. It's Weidner who comes in and makes the challenge. It looked like he might have gotten enough on the ball there, but free kick given nonetheless. Some really close decisions here already. I have to say, it's almost quite refreshing to be commentating a game that doesn't involve VAR. Only 3 players in the wall here. Not a bad effort there from Oosterhelvik. Down the middle though. Into the hands of Volats. Experienced keeper. Sends it upfield. off chance there for Energie Cottbus. They do well to get themselves in and around the penalty area, but just lacking a little bit more concentration and accuracy with that final ball in the final third. Well, to be fair, Thiele perhaps could have done with a better first touch on that occasion. Stiefler has stayed down here. Energie Cottbus not interested though, as they power forward. Nice little 1-2 here, Hasse. I think he was trying to centre it, looking for a teammate rather than a shot on goal. Almost caught in between two minds there. It was great build-up play. Right idea with the 1-2 as well. Hotman lays it back into his path and then tries to play it in towards that near post, hoping that Thiele would be able to latch onto the end of it, but just couldn't get there in time. Hotman. Well watched by Pisot there. And Ehrlich just puts the brakes on it. Trouble with the cross. Not a bad one either. It's well dealt with by Cottbus. Way off towards Hotman. Müller with the ball back to Vollat. Unterhaching trying to build from the back here. Distribution out wide. Count Schwabel. Puts the ball in early. Not a bad header, and it's off the crossbar. And what a header it was as well. Hopsch guiding that one towards the top right corner from a fair distance out as well. A really well taken header. Plenty of work to do for the front man. Very nearly came up with an absolute screamer there. Feels like every time either team goes up the pitch, there's a chance they might take the lead. Really very little to separate these two sides. Tied up at 1 apiece here. It's probably a fair scoreline as well. It's making for a very entertaining encounter with both teams more than happy to go for it, not showing their opponents any respect whatsoever. Headers like that, you can see White has found the back of the net 27 times already this season. Red hot form. Might still have a part to play. Here's another look at that header. Great technique, textbook stuff from the striker. Gets ahead of his defender and nods it nicely, but guiding it exactly to where he wants it to go. Inches away from finding that top right corner. With the long ball forward. One back immediately by Unterhaching. Ball into the middle, then out wide. Schwabel does extremely well to cover up that right side. Nice and close to Wieling, well aware of how dangerous he can be coming in from that left flank. Osterhelweg does well to win the corner. Have a lot of space to work with. The home side. A chance to swing one into the danger zone themselves. Long and deep. And Thiele able to meet the ball with his head, but can't really produce any power. Put under just enough pressure at the back post there. Müller doing just enough to put him off. Hotman again using that upper body strength. We'll hold on to possession. Here's Wieling. Wieling! Credit again to Schwabel, who kept him on the outside. Didn't allow him to get inside of the defender. And a heavy touch. Left himself with a little too much to do in the end. To dink it over the keeper there, but a little too much power, and it was never going to come back down. Now counter-attack on here for Energie Cottbus. Hotman almost forgets to take the ball with him. That's enough to win the throw. Happy with himself though, felt there was more in that. Slightly better control. Might have been able to get a ball into the middle. Both back lines really having to power through this first half an hour here. It's been non-stop action. Hofmann with the cross. Hildebrand with the header. A clash of heads there with Stiefler, I think. Stiefler walking away unscathed. Hildebrand still rattled by that one. Heads down into the back of the head of Hopsch, I believe. Looks like he's going to be okay and able to continue. The amount of adrenaline running through his veins, I'm sure he'll be able to shake it off very quickly indeed. So he looks eager to come back on straight away, so no surprises there. Lovely chest on there by Fetch. Scalatidis with the ball in. Just a little too high and just behind Hopsch, who's the one player you want to be getting on the end of it. Pisot does well to win the ball back there with help of his teammates. As Unterhaching now trying to quickly move the ball forward. No one there in support down this near touchline. Here come Cottbus back in the other direction. Thiele one-on-one with Pisot. Thiele gets the shot off. Slight deflection off the defender. It's helped away from danger. You do wonder how long these players can keep up these energy levels for. Cottbus especially with that 4-day turnaround since the Landespokal final, which they did win 4-1 on the day. Just how much have they got left in those legs? And a game that is asking a lot from these players. I'd be surprised to see a number of them hitting the ground with cramp early into the second half if we continue at this pace. Hasse does really well. Brushes off the challenge. Spreads it out wide. Here's Veling. The first touch, one-on-one with Schwabel. It's been a good battle between those two already this evening. Far from over, you would think. Ball into the box. It's headed away convincingly by Pisot. Klaus-Dieter Wollitz. He likes what he's seeing. He knows as well as anyone this game is wide open. Lovely layoff there and brought down. That will be a free kick. Stiefler with the challenge. Energie Cottbus with a free kick in a promising position here. Mr. Helvig get the player brought down. Clear as day, really. Hoffmann looks like he'll be lining this one up. One man is there with him. Jonas Hoffmann gets it up and over the wall. Looked like it had the pace and power on it, but not quite the accuracy he was hoping for. Never really got the curl going. An easy catch in the end for Wollitz. Stiefler out wide to Schwabel. I'm not sure he was intending to play it low and in towards the near post. Almost looked like he lost his footing as he took the cross on, but it very nearly worked out for him. Bidke looking too convincing there, the goalkeeper, as he tried to come out and punch the ball away, was nowhere near it in the end. Back inside to Stiefler. Scalatidis! 2-1. It took a wicked deflection. Whether or not it was off an Unterhaching player or a Cottbus one will not matter one bit to Sandro Wagner and his side, Unterhaching, who snatched the lead back. Having led by a goal to nil just 6 minutes into the game. They have their lead back once more. Ehrlich does really well to pick out Stiefler. He has the composure to cut it back to Scalatidis. And I'm pretty sure His shot was probably going wide, and it's the deflection that helps it back inside the post. And it does come off Lech, his teammate. So the goal will probably go to the Unterhaching number 11. Just how intentional it was, well, I guess we'll never know. Does it matter? Not to Unterhaching, that's for sure. And that goal coming at a time where Energie Cottbus were just building some momentum and starting to look the more likely in terms of scoring the next goal. They've come at a better time for Unterhaching. Less than 10 minutes to go before the break. Lovely ball inside. Flag has gone up, I think. Lech just wandering into an offside position there. A little too eager. Shame, really. If he timed it slightly better, he would have been in on goal. Heavy touch from Thiele there. Another opportunity goes begging. Link-up play between the front three for Cottbus has been really good. It's just that final moment that's missing so far. Played some good football, but haven't created that many clear-cut chances inside the Unterhaching penalty area. The only goal of the game coming from a penalty, remember, so definitely an area they will hope to improve it. Still plenty of positives for Klaus-Dieter Wollitz's side to take down the tunnel at the break. Should it remain at 2-1 in favour of the visitors. Bogma, pushing forward down that far side, intercepted by Stiefler. Back over the top. Yeah, Hofmann straight into the hands of Volat. Eisenhut has gone down here. Coming together with Hopsch, who's a little perplexed at what actually happened. I didn't feel there was much in that. To the final 5 minutes of the half now. What a half it's been. Absolutely flown past. Look at Sandro Wagner there on the touchline. Living and breathing each and every second of this game. Decision has gone against his side. And still shouting commands out towards his defenders. And how to hold the line. Hotman, so difficult to get off the ball. Picked off by Pisot. Sends it upfield straight away. Break on here for Unterhaching. And what an important tackle that was from Eisenhut. As if Fetch gets that one into the middle, you just know Hopsch is putting it in the back of the nets. It was a risk he felt he had to take there, Eisenhut. He's the only defender back in a 2-on-1 situation. It was the right decision in the end. Great ball from Eisenhut to find him. Kujovic down the line to Hotman. Again, so well to hold on to the ball. Picked up again by Kujovic. 1-2 there with Hoffman. Doesn't quite come off though. Unterhaching now desperate to keep their lead and take it into half-time. The best of balls there from Skalatidis. Should really make for a very interesting second 45. With the amount of energy that has been spent in this first half, surely they won't be able to replicate it for the entirety of the second 45, and then tired legs usually equals mistakes here and there. So there's still plenty of goals in this game, if you ask me. I highly doubt the scoreline you see on your screen right now will be the final score come the end of play. We yet have another before the half-time whistle goes. Well defended by Schwabel. Head up looking for a quick counter. No real support up there with him though. Hopsch felt he was caught there. Mr. Helvig and company not convinced. It didn't look like there was too much in that challenge. And once again, referee getting that one right, in my opinion. He's had a decent first half, Timo Gerach. Questions will be asked about that decision to award Cottbus the penalty. It was definitely a handball. One of those that could really go either way. Apart from that though, hardly put a foot wrong. minutes added on here. The end of this first half. There's 2 minutes just about up. And the half-time whistle goes. Unterhaching lead away from home by 2-1 in a very, very entertaining first 45 in this promotion playoff game. The second half, well, if the first is anything to go by, will be just as entertaining, if not even more so. Make sure you join us for it. We'll be back with that second half in just a few. So, a warm welcome back to everyone for the second half here in this playoff first leg for a place in the third division of German football next season. Between Energie Cottbus and Unterhaching, it is the visitors who lead by 2-1. A really entertaining first 45 here in the Stadium of Friendship, the home of Energie Cottbus. It was Niklas Ansbach who got the party started early, just 6 minutes in, giving Unterhaching the lead. And on 14, Jonas Hildebrandt leveling things up from the spot before Simon Skalatidis saw his shot deflected off teammate Fetch into the bottom left corner to give the team in dark blue a 1-goal cushion at the break. Second half is underway here. No changes to either side, although I'm sure the amount of energy put into the first half and the tempo of the game so far here this evening, we will see some changes at some point in this second half. The first half chance of the second 45. Shot from outside the box, just scuffing it slightly, dragging it wide. Hildebrandt with the long ball forward. Down by Thiele. Now Hotman tries to centre it. To just cut it in behind Pissot, but the Unterhaching central defender is well aware and more than ready. Hotman with an early low ball in. And that was very nearly heading for the top shelf there from Kujovic. Just leaning back slightly on the effort. As always, rising just slightly wide left of the target. Not a bad effort whatsoever. What an instant reply that would have been for the home side Cottbus. An equally entertaining start to this second half, which doesn't come as a surprise really. Flag staying down on the touchline. The referee does blow his whistle. It's the foul in favour of Energie Cottbus here. Referee just bringing a stop to play here because of the smoke from those flares behind the Unterhaching goal. Visibility a little too poor at the moment, according to the referee. We might just have to wait a little bit until that does clear. Enough, it's almost worked against Energie Cottbus. It was their fans with the flares behind the Unterhaching goal, and Cottbus starting this second half really well, and now this stop has just put a brake on things. clearing enough for play to continue. Cottbus on the ball inside their own half. There's Hildebrandt, the goal scorer of that penalty in the first 45. Spreads it out wide. Hoffmann with good control, but can't find the pass to match shortly thereafter. You wonder if Energie Cottbus will try and bring Niklas Wehrling, the top goal scorer this season, on that left wing into play a little bit more. Did find him on 1 or 2 occasions in the first half, but not enough if you ask me. With his influence and ability. On the run there, trying to get there ahead of the goalkeeper. Such a dangerous player. Capable of really taking defenders on and creating the space for chances or creating them himself. I haven't found him enough, if you ask me. Already you can tell it's not quite the tempo we had in the first half. It hasn't taken long for players to just take it down a notch. Hasse. Kujovic goes down. Together, Schwabel. It's like a problem with the left shoulder, landing awkwardly there. So Borgman, the captain, lands awkwardly indeed. Intentional or malicious by Schwabel, I think it's fair to say. Still painful. The Cottbus captain. On the plus side is the team do have a free kick. A good position here. A couple of nods of the head there would suggest he's going to be okay to continue, which is good news. Another flare going off behind the goal. Borgman got to come straight back onto the pitch and looking to get involved on this free kick as well. Again, Hoffmann and Borgman standing over the ball, probably slightly more suited. The right foot of Hoffmann here. There's Borgman who takes it, turns into a cross. Back across the middle. Well, the Unterhaching defence just falling asleep for a second there. The cross and not the shot, catching everyone, me included, off guard. And when it came back across, no one able to react. Unterhaching caught napping slightly there. The first time really here this evening. Fetch has gone down now. Seems to be a problem with the lower back. So Wagner animated as always on the sideline. tell you what, the two managers we have on the sidelines here tonight, you would not want to be the fourth official or the linesman, I can tell you that much. In their ear, 24/7. Just to show passionate they are about the job that they are doing. And the players they command, both desperate to see their sides back in the third division next season. Towards Borgman, just can't quite carry it forward into his own path. I have to say, the standard of football being above average isn't always the case when you watch teams from the regional leagues. Far too often you just see the long ball over the top, but both sides really trying to play out from the back, looking for link-up play. Every now and then, of course, you do get that big boot upfield. Nowhere and near as much as you'd think or expect. Both sides at this level. Of course, they are at the top of their level, looking to go up a level next season. Stiefler can't keep it down. And his weaker left foot as well, but I still feel he could be or should be hitting the target. Risky ball that. Now a chance for Unterhaching to take advantage. And what a save that is on the line by Bethke. Did ever so well to scramble back across and get into position to make any sort of a save, and what a save he made. Hobbs will feel he could have perhaps done better with the header. It was an acute angle. Has to get it back across the goal to catch the keeper and defender wrong-footed. Cottbus causing their own problems there. Very nearly punished for it. Looks like Cottbus getting ready to make some changes here. Televolitz and a man in charge, deciding it's time to bring some fresh legs on, maybe some fresh ideas as well. Hoffmann going into the book, and a bit of a hospital ball from Kujevic's teammate. And just a little too short, forcing Hoffmann to make that challenge and pick up a yellow for his troubles. Thiele coming off for Cottbus. It's going to be Heike coming on to replace him up front. SpVgg, the other player to come on. Replace Veerling, left side. So disappointing evening really. The Cottbus top goal scorer doesn't look too happy about coming off either, but hasn't really been able to affect the game in the way that he normally does, so you can understand the change. So, make his way back onto the pitch in a moment. Electrolytes into the body. Interesting to see if Sandro Wagner reacts to the Cottbus double substitution. If he does, how he will. Shouts for handball. Referee says play on. Cottbus still in possession though, as Unterhaching unable to do anything with a poor attempt at a counter-attack. SpVgg, the new man, on the ball straight away. SpVgg, the Belarusian. Born there at least. Hildebrandt to SpVgg now, all back inside. 1-2, will get there ahead of Piso, or at least it looked like he might. Piso once again defending valiantly. Looked very sturdy at the back. Unterhaching number 4. Spell of possession this for Energie Cottbus. Bogma, Heike, SpVgg. Marble as well to win the duel. Things up with some of the Unterhaching substitutes. There's Elberg, the Cottbus substitute, not too happy. And Schwabel. Everything going on here at the moment. First the Unterhaching striker Hotch going to ground, then getting back up. Looked like he had a problem with his left calf there. And Fetch coming into the back of Hofmann there, who makes a bit of a meal of that. Cottbus will have a free kick and a chance to swing one into the box. Well, Pelevolitz, the Cottbus manager, now going into the book. The Cottbus manager with a warning. Have to be careful now. Not the first yellow card he's seen as a manager, that's for sure. Mr. Helvig with the cross. And Hildebrandt with too much work to do. Ball behind him. Couldn't really generate any power or get it on target. Unterhaching sitting back a little more now in this second half. Defending that 1-goal lead a little too early, really, for my liking. Fighting the pressure. So far have been able to defend everything Cottbus have thrown their way in this second 45, but surely sooner or later the home side will find a way through, especially if they're allowed to keep coming. The Unterhaching defence. Marvel with the flick on. Wolfman does well. Kick under pressure and does equally well to thread the ball through the Unterhaching players who were closing him down. Hasse looking for options. Hans Hotman, he has looked promising all evening. Shabakovsky, drop of the shoulder and switch of direction, enough to draw the foul from Schwabel. An energetic start to his night. Doing what he's been brought on to do. Just over 17,500 here. The Stadium of Friendship. Could perhaps be one of the best stadium names in world football, if you ask me. Player down is Pissot. And that cramp setting in now, and I'm pretty sure he will not be the last player to go down with cramp here tonight. Looks like a bad one as well, doesn't it? I think Borgman not too happy or convinced by it all. Schwabel and Bollitz in deep discussion. It was Borgman and Wagner exchanging words just before. Animated players, animated managers, and animated fans here in this playoff first leg. Tensions running high, to say the least. And it was to be expected. Still no reaction in terms of substitutions from Sandro Wagner. Inside on the attack here. Ball out wide to find Schwabel in space. Decent ball in, punched away by Betke. Didn't look too convincing in a similar situation in the first half. Far more convincing that time, and now Cottbus on the breakaway. And Hotman runs into trouble. Could have really played the ball off to a teammate earlier. Perhaps a little selfish there from one of the standout performers for Cottbus here this evening. Been very lively out on that right wing. 20 minutes left here for Cottbus to try and salvage something. Not all doom and gloom should they come away with a draw or a win at the end of it all here this evening. The second leg on Sunday. It's at 1300 hours Central European time. In the last 7 meetings between these two sides, Cottbus have never lost to Unterhaching. It's been something like 19 years since Unterhaching have beaten Cottbus. Last time they did was in the second division of German football. No better time to change the history books than here tonight. Away from home as well. What a result it would be for the visitors in blue. Shimakowski has a crack at it from distance. Ran into a bit of a wall there, but the ball then stayed at his feet. Was able to spin around. Give it a go on his weaker left foot, but again, straight down the middle. And again, an easy save for Volla, who hasn't really been tested. Hotman. Still on the move here, lays it off to Shimakowski, tries to feed it back to Hotman, but Schwabel toe pokes it away. As the pressure starts to mount and build here. Bogma. Ball into the middle there. Mr. Helvig, no one there to meet it. Another chance goes begging. Hotman, when he does start running with the ball, he's a bit like a freight train. Almost feel like it's best to get out of his way, but someone's got to make a tackle. Hasse in the right place at the right time there, getting a vital touch on it. His keeper to come out and collect as well. At the moment, it looks like Unterhaching are more than happy to just defend this 1-goal lead. A little over a quarter of an hour still to go. There's some change, and I'm convinced there will be quite a chunk of it as well with the stoppages we've had here in this second half. Too much mustard on that one. Being tracked all the way by Schwabel. He's in a really good game at right back. Looks like Badu is getting ready to come on for Cottbus. Sebastian Meyer, I think, will be coming on for Unterhaching as well. Everyone back behind the ball for the visitors. As Cottbus try to find a way through here. Struggling to do so at the moment. Plenty of possession, but unable to do anything with it. Hopsch lays it off. Little dink over the top. Eilish cross a block there out for a Unterhaching throw. passion running through fans of all ages here in the Stadium of Friendship. Always been too friendly though. Szyrakowski. Borgman. Gets the ball back. Borgman just bobbled up slightly. Turning a shot into almost a half volley off the ground. A decent little 1-2, but completely misfires and mishits. Off balance and unable to get that one on goal. So now Badu does come on. He will replace Mr. Helveg. The 5-year-old began his career at youth level with Wolfsburg. And for Spartak Moscow abroad as well. Hotman. On one with Weltsmüller. Just to stay on his feet. And then Badu brought down. No foul, says the referee. Looks like it is time for Sebastian Meyer to come on. Sandro Wagner decides it's time to make that change. It's going to be Skalatidis who comes off. Florian Schmidt looks to be coming on now as well. Unterhaching. And it's going to be Fetch who comes off. Played his part, standing in exactly the right spot for that deflection to give his side the second goal and the lead back. Hooked with a long ball forward. Hopeful more than anything else. Playing right into Unterhaching's hands. With balls like that, need to be a little more patient and composed. They still have time here, Cottbus. giving the ball away cheaply. Wasteful ball there from Pissot. His teammates had worked so tirelessly to win it back inside the Cottbus half. High press paying off, but patience the name of the game, not just for Cottbus it would seem. There's Hobbs as well to hold up the ball. And then brought down. Front man doing really well. Gets his body in front of Badu, knows exactly what he's doing. He's more than happy to go down, eat up a few more seconds of the clock. And his side a chance in a dead ball situation. Schmidt and Ansbach standing over the ball. It's Schmidt who sends it in and goes for goal himself. Audacious attempt there from the substitute. Always going wide though. It looked like he had it covered as well. Cottbus faithful, doing their best to try and re-energise, revitalise their team. Unterhaching making it very difficult. Badu finds a bit of space to work with here. As well to hold on to the ball. Ships it out wide. Hotman back onto his left. And Follat called into action for the first time really in this game. Taken 83.5 minutes to test the Unterhaching keeper, and he was ready for it. Hotman, who has been the standout performer for the home side, does ever so well, cuts it back onto his left and tries to catch Follat out at his near post, but Follat up to the save impressively. Best ball back there from Hasse. Beck reading the situation well. It was a wild start to the game. Are we going to have a wild finish? It would be fitting. Five minutes of the 90 left. Will be at least 5 added on, you would think. Plenty of substitutions, number of players going down, needing treatment, not to mention. fireworks, if you like, behind the Unterhaching goal early into the half as well. Was the stoppage in play until the smoke cleared. On to Maya. Early ball in towards the back post. There was a Hopsch. Thinks the other side should have a corner there. It looked like he headed it off a Cottbus defender before it went out of play. Goes down, but goes down too easily. Rakowski answers past one challenge. Has to play it into the feet of Heike. He was closely marked by Piso. And again, defends that situation extremely well. More than happy to let that one run out of play. Just to let the clock run down a little, but to catch his breath as well. Some very tired legs out there now. Schwabel. Good delivery. Hildebrandt with the first and the second clearance. Now the decision was Cottbus's way. Just a little too aggressive there, and a handful of Cottbus players' shirt. In the meantime, Unterhaching with a free kick just inside the Cottbus half as more cramp sets in. Sandro Wagner is going to make another change here. Bauer getting ready to come on. More of a tactical substitution in terms of wasting a little bit more time, I think. Maya, free kick just about working. Didn't quite go to plan, but Unterhaching on the ball nevertheless. A little dink there from Schwabel, but unable to really cut it back, slicing his cross. Comes out of play. Cottbus goal kick. Time running out for the home side though. To the 89th minute. Here we go. Stays on his feet, could have gone down. Got it to him. Need to keep the ball rolling. Hildebrandt, whose distribution has been really good all night, getting that one completely wrong. Lovely ball forward to find Hopsch, Patrick Hopsch. On the challenge there. That was poor from him. Normally so dangerous and clinical in those areas and situations, and that is a nasty challenge. Shelokowski should really be a yellow card. Niklas Ansbach, the goal scorer. Unterhaching's first will make way for Bauer. He's at closing minutes and stages. There's another look at that goal. Just toe pokes it past the keeper. are now on and raring to go. Seven minutes added on. 7 minutes for Energie Cottbus to find a way back into this game. Offside flag up against Borgman. A little slow to get back on. What a playoff first leg we've had here tonight. Everything you could have hoped for and asked for has been delivered by both teams. Maximum effort, high energy, goals, drama. Ticking each and every box, setting us up for a fantastic return leg on Sunday. Hopsch on the half volley. And Hoffmann able to get his body in the way. The reaction from Hopsch would suggest it was going to be on target. Great header back into his path, one touch to settle himself. And I think it actually comes off the left knee of Hildebrand. Not Hoffmann. A 2-goal cushion for the second leg. Well, might have just put it out of reach for Energie Cottbus. A bit of frustration from the Cottbus fans starting to show now as Plastic Cups, should I say, in the direction of Maya. Even Borgman trying to just calm his own fans down a little. With another really good opportunity. Close range. I don't think anyone realised just how close he was there, heading the ball down into the ground and then over. Free header. Four minutes of stoppage time still to go. Hoffmann. Slavkovsky unable to get there. Just too much pace on that one. Quite get the weight right. Another chance goes begging, or a half chance anyway. And Follart will take his time with this goal kick. Ifla faked the shot from distance there and then tried to just chip it over. Yeah, Cottbus back line. Bauer. Freshest legs on the pitch. Into Ehrlich. Cuts it back. And just too high for Hopsch, who's had plenty of opportunities. A man with 27 goals this season. Unable to find the back of the net here this evening, though. Cramp setting in. The Unterhaching frontman as well. more than 7 minutes of stoppage time here. I think Schmidt signalling over to the bench that it's game over for Hopsch here. I think they're going to have the opportunity to do so. Minute and 20 seconds with perhaps another minute on top of that. With the long throw, Heike trying to head it on, able to do so as Unterhaching defend the first wave. Energie Cottbus handing the ball back, much to the frustration of the fans and Pele Volitz. Defeat, definitely not part of the game plan. Pele Volitz and his side, but just one goal separating the two heading into the second leg. Still everything to play for and everything still possible for Energie Cottbus. Should make for a nail-biting encounter, to say the least. Unterhaching will be absolutely ecstatic if they can finish the game with a win away from home. Sandro Wagner really thinking, ask for more from your players in a game of this magnitude, a game that requires these sort of energy levels and concentration levels as well. Almost 8 minutes of stoppage time played now. And there it is, the final whistle goes. Unterhaching draw first blood here in the playoffs for a place in the third division. 2-1 the final score. And we'll do it all again on Sunday when these two meet one more time to see who will be playing in the third division next season. The first move goes to Sandro Wagner and company. There's still everything to play for when they meet again on Sunday. That kicks off at 1300 Central European time. Make sure you join us for it. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Until next time, stay safe and take care.
Dritte Liga live bei Magenta Sport. Präsentiert von BWin. Das ist unser Spiel.